Have you ever driven through a roundabout and wondered why are they becoming more common? Roundabouts are designed to enhance both safety and traffic efficiency. They help reduce severe crashes and keep traffic flowing, but their construction and design present unique challenges. In this video, we'll explore the benefits of roundabouts and the difficulties in building them, and how larger vehicles move through them. We'll also discuss key challenges, including right-of-way limitations, bicycle safety concerns, and potential issues for both drivers and pedestrians. Benefits of roundabouts. Roundabouts are becoming more popular because they offer a lot of benefits over traditional intersections. First, they improve safety by reducing severe crashes. Unlike intersections with stop signs or traffic lights, roundabouts forces drivers to slow down, making accidents less dangerous. Second, they improve traffic flow by keeping vehicles moving instead of stopping at red lights. This reduces congestion, especially during peak hours. Another benefit is lower long-term maintenance costs because roundabouts don't require traffic signals, which needs regular maintenance and electricity. Finally, roundabouts are adaptable to different traffic conditions. They can handle light or heavy traffic, can be designed for both smaller neighborhoods and major highways. Now let's take a look at some challenges of building a new roundabout. Higher initial construction costs. While roundabouts offer long-term benefits, they can also be more expensive to build upfront. One of the reasons is they require more space than traditional intersections, which means extra land is required to buy and construction costs. Another big challenge is utility relocation. Many intersections have underground utilities like water lines, gas pipes, fiber optic cables, and power lines. These utilities may need to be removed, adding extra cost and time to the project. Additionally, before even the construction even starts, cities need to conduct engineering studies and traffic analysis, which all adds to the cost. Lastly, traffic management is a factor. During constructions, roads need detours, flaggers, and lane closures, creating disruptions and extra costs. Now let's talk about another challenge, how large vehicles handle roundabouts. Challenges for large vehicles. Roundabouts can be tricky for large vehicles, like trucks, buses, and emergency vehicles. One issue is the turning radius. Large trucks need more space to turn, and in smaller roundabouts, they might have trouble maneuvering while encroaching on other lanes. To help, many roundabouts include a truck apron, which is a raised curb around the center island. This gives trucks extra space to turn. However, not all drivers use it correctly, which can lead to some issues. Another challenge is oversized load restrictions. Some intersections serve as a major routes for oversized loads, like construction equipment and large shipments. Replacing them with a roundabout can make these routes impractical. Finally, emergency vehicles like fire trucks and ambulances must slow down in these roundabouts. Unlike traditional intersections, where they can just run a red light, roundabouts require careful navigation, which may cause slight delays. So while roundabouts offer many benefits, they do come with these challenges.
Right-of-way constraints. Roundabouts can improve traffic flow and safety, but they also come with challenges that need to be considered before construction. One major challenge is that roundabouts require more space than traditional intersections. Because they are circular with a central island, they take up more room, which can be difficult in crowded areas. This also affects nearby properties. To make space for a roundabout, extra land might need to be taken from businesses, homes, or parking lots, which can create problems for property owners. Another issue is access to nearby properties. Homes and businesses close to the roundabout may see changes in how drivers reach them. In some cases, driveways may need to be moved or even removed, making access less convenient. In highly developed areas, building a roundabout may also require eminent domain, meaning the government might have to legally take private land. This can make the project more expensive, take longer, and even face opposition of the community. These challenges show why carefully planning is needed when deciding whether to build a roundabout. It's important to find a balance between improving traffic and minimizing the impact on the community. The image shown on this slide show a quick comparison of a pre- and post-construction of a roundabout located in a rural area. The post-roundabout construction, as shown on the image on the right, requires a significant amount of right-of-way compared to a traditional signalized intersection, impacting adjacent properties. Potential bicycle challenges. Roundabouts can be tricky for bicyclists and create some serious safety challenges. One big issue is that many roundabouts don't have dedicated bike lanes. Unlike regular intersections, cyclists often have to ride in traffic with cars or use pedestrian sidewalks. Both options can be dangerous because they create confusion and possible accidents. The problem gets even worse in multi-lane roundabouts. When cars exit, drivers don't always check for cyclists, which makes these roundabouts especially risky. Another issue is driver awareness. Many drivers aren't used to sharing roundabouts with bikes and might not even notice them or give them the right of way. This increases the chances of crashes. To make roundabouts safer, cities may need to add special bike infrastructures, like bike bypass lanes or shared use paths. These features help, but they also take up more space and cost more money, which isn't always practical in crowded areas. Because of these challenges, it's important to design roundabouts that keep everyone safe, especially cyclists who are more vulnerable on the road. Potential driver and pedestrian challenges. Roundabouts can be confusing and challenging for both drivers and pedestrians. One big issue is driver confusion. Some drivers who aren't familiar with roundabouts might hesitate, stop when they don't need to, or enter incorrectly. This can slow down traffic and cause frustration for other drivers. Another problem is misusing lanes, especially multi-lane roundabouts. Some drivers don't pick the right lanes or change lanes suddenly, which can lead to last-minute exit and dangerous situations. Not yielding properly is also a common issue. Roundabouts are supposed to keep traffic moving smoothly, but some drivers don't yield when they should. This can cause close calls and minor accidents. Pedestrians also face challenges. Many people feel unsure about when to cross because roundabouts don't have clear walk signals like regular intersections. This hesitation can make crossing more stressful. For visually impaired pedestrians, the lack of traffic light is an even bigger problem. They usually rely on the sound of the signal to know when it's safe to cross, but roundabouts don't provide these clear auditory cues, making it much harder for them to navigate safely. Because of these challenges, it's important to improve driver awareness and design roundabouts to be more pedestrian friendly so that everyone can use them safely. In summary, roundabouts can help improve traffic flow and safety, but they also come with challenges that need to be carefully considered. One big issue is the high cost of construction. Building a roundabout costs more upfront than a regular intersection, so government agency needs to plan their budget wisely. Another challenge is that large vehicles like trucks and buses may have trouble making tight turns if the roundabout isn't designed properly. Space is also a concern. Roundabouts take up more room than traditional intersections, which can be a problem in busy areas where land is limited. We also have to think about drivers, bicyclists, and pedestrians. Some drivers find roundabouts confusing, and without traffic signals, pedestrians and cyclists might not feel as safe when crossing. Because of these challenges, good planning and smart design are essential. Making sure that roundabouts are safe for everyone, drivers, cyclists, and pedestrians, should always be the main priority. By addressing these issues early, we can design roundabouts that improve traffic flow while keeping roads safe for all users.